Planty friends. Welcome to Mindfully Growing. I'm Kenz if you don't know me already, and if you do, welcome back. It is so good to have you. So today, I wanted to film so many videos, but this is the one I ended up on today. So, but this one is just an update on my plant collection because there are so many things happening right now. Literally, and I want to show you all of them. So yeah, I figured we'd do that. So we've got some new leaves, some craziness, some, I don't know, stuff going on. So yeah, buckle up. Anyway, I thought I would start. So this plant is a plant that I had and it looked gorgeous, and I know I posted about it on my YouTube. It was the very first post that I posted. I just wanted to try out the YouTubes, and yeah, it looked really good. It had leaves growing off of it, it was huge. And then I brought it to my house with no natural light, and this was before I had grow lights and, you know, my cabinets and everything, and it died pretty much. But this is my Philodendron Summer Glory, and this one has put out so many new leaves. I've recently had to rearrange my collection, not by, you know, just wanting to, but by necessity. So all of the plants that got thrips are now in my bedroom cabinet. If you didn't see that video, it is the last one I posted. So yeah, I've had thrips now for a month-ish. So thrips live for 45 days, apparently, from start to finish. So I've still got a while to go. But yeah, anyway, this one was moved out of my bedroom cabinet, and that one's not it's not set up to be super humid. It's just a cabinet. I want to set it up to be super humid, but not yet. Yeah, but I love these because they just look so pillowy and so soft, and I know that people use that term to describe so many different plants, but I feel like you can tell with these, you know? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get up in there. Yeah, but yeah, that's my first one, and this one I'm super excited about because I'm super excited that it's living and now thriving because it's putting out leaf after leaf after leaf. 3 of them came out at once. So yeah, it's just amazing. It's an amazing leaf. It's an amazing plant. Next we have this one. So this one has apparently not grown for me yet, aside from this piece. So when these are, I literally just found this out. And I wanted to record this for you before it it opened all the way, but when these come out, they look similar to this, where both are cupped in each other and they come out like that. But I thought this was so pretty and so cool, and it's I don't know, this plant is so cool because it's got these little bleach spots on them, you know, and it literally looks like, see if you can focus. Okay, that looks about decent, but you see how it it just looks like you dropped a bottle of bleach on this plant. That it's so unique, and it's still coming up. Let me see if I can get this to focus. It's still coming out that way on the new leaves, and I'm just how? I want to know how. But this plant is doing just fine. I've lost a couple, I want to say 1 or 2 leaves at the bottom, but it's just, it keeps growing, and like it's growing new like little sprouts up out of the soil. And I don't really see those come up because they come up under all of this. So it's like, I don't see it. Like there's this one that has come up off of what, this one, I think. So yeah, I don't ever see those grow, but that was the first time like leaves have grown on this plant, or like leaves have visibly grown on this plant. So yeah, this one is so cool. I love this plant so much. Yeah. So this plant, let's talk about this plant. So this plant was causing me a bit of trouble because I couldn't get the leaves to cooperate with me. And by that, I mean, now I'm looking at it and it just looks terrible. The leaves and the branches would just like fall off, like at each node point. Like sometimes the entire branch would just snap off. And so I've kind of figured out, or I think that I figured out, that it needs a lot of humidity, because even though it has been raining a lot more this year, it's still not super, like it gets humid days, but like not super humid like consistently. And I think that was the problem. And you know what's weird is I've had one of these before in my old apartment, just, you know, 40 minutes from here, and it grew fine. So like I don't understand what the problem with this one is. But I think this thing hates, like absolutely hates direct light, because that's what it's been getting in my Mills bow cabinet, because it looks like this. And if you can't tell, every single leaf is curled up. Yeah, you can kind of see there. Every single leaf is curled up, and it's becoming like that. And I don't know if it's like, if this doesn't need a whole lot of light, or if it just like hates a whole lot of light. Oops. I didn't even check near the bottom yet, so. I'm gonna have a full pot of propagations of these apparently. The bottom is okay, but yeah, it's the top that's curling, and I'm just assuming. So like, I don't really know what to do, because my Mills bow is the only super humid cabinet, and like, there's not like a place that is like low light, like mid-level low, and like all my other plants in there thrive on high light for the most part. So yeah, I don't really know what to do, but this one it's growing a little better. I'll put it that way. It is growing a little better. And let's see. Oh, this one. Okay, so this one, I need your help. I'll put a picture on the screen too, like right here. But this thing bloomed for me over the past week, and I got pictures of it, and I need you guys to tell me which one this is. First of all, if it's a Stapelia or a Huernia, or I think it was just those two, but like I'm thinking more Huernia now, just because of the spikes on the like these. They're not pointy, they're not pokey. I can squeeze this thing just fine. It's just they're like shaped spiky. They're really not that spiky though. But yeah, I want to know which one this is. I think I found one that looks very similar. But I just want second thoughts. So, and I might put that one on the screen if necessary. I might not. I might cut this part out entirely. But yeah, I need answers. I need help for this one because I'm not sure. Yeah. But I love that plant so much. It's like the best plant ever. Let's see. Okay, so there's this one. This was its newest leaf, which is definitely a Mayoi leaf. It's a philodendron Mayoi. I didn't say that already. Oh, and I'm so bad at this. This is a Peperomia Hope. And this is a Dracaena Sunray. And I know I told you philodendron. Oh, good Lord. I already told you that one. And then this one I don't know. So anyway, this is my philodendron micans. And this one was its newest leaf. I don't really have much to say. I just want to show you its newest leaf. I do need to put this one on a moss pole though now, since it's getting, you know, mature size leaves, or mature-ish size leaves. So my plan is to get because my moss poles just sit in the bottom of my like skinny tall cabinet. My plan is to rearrange again, so like probably within the next month, I want to put my philodendron splendid up on top of my Millsbow. So I'll show you all this like when it comes time probably. But yeah, and then move my philodendron Mayoi into the cabinet down below with my philodendron. I forgot the name of it. Philodendron Glorious. Good Lord. Okay, yeah, so just wanted to show you that leaf. I'm so excited. This is the first time I've had this one in my collection in 2-ish years. I've had this one, but it's been sitting in my prop box. So, and I potted it up like, it was a while ago. It was a while. It had to grow a few leaves before it started putting out those mature-ish ones. Next, this is my Hoya verticillata MA07. And this one's been getting bleached a little bit. I took it out of the top shelf of the cabinet and moved it kind of to the side. But this one has been growing some new leaves lately and I got really excited. So on its, where are you gonna see that? On its 3-pronged growth, oh no, 4-pronged. Let's see, there's 4. Let's see, my shirt, yeah. So it has finally gotten some new leaves. They're still hardening off a little bit. And then I didn't grow anything on this one, just these little guys. But nothing's on this split 3. And then there is this one that's grown new leaves. This one's still hardening off a little bit. But this one is growing really well. It does. Starting to think those are mealybugs. I will say though that in the pot it has left some residue. You can see there at the top, and then at the bottom of the pot there in the same line. So I don't really know at this point. I do need to repot this anyway because like it's getting crazy, and honestly I do need to cut these because they're taking up space in my cabinet and it's like honestly kind of frustrating. But I mean, my guess is that I could take these and stick them in soil and they would root up just fine because they are rooting already. They have gotten, like, most of them have like 1 inch or more of root. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that and just cut them off. Still keep the mutation on some, but just, I don't know, cut them all off, because like most of these too, oh, I'm growing another leaf right there. It's a little baby, like you're not even gonna be able to see it, so I'm not even gonna show you, but it's like teeny tiny. What was I saying? I forgot, but yeah. I need to cut these off, and then I'll probably cut this one about here and then pot this up so it'll be like, you still have the 4, and then like this one, you might cut this one once, like right here, and then you have the 3, I don't know, maybe. All right. Let me show you this one. This one's really cool. So I have this one. This is my Rhinoensis. This is the newest leaf. I can't remember if I showed you this or not. So cool. It just, here, let me see if, it's kind of hairy, so it's kind of like fuzzy in that way. And then it's like got the splashes and it's like a deep green, and it feels, it kind of feels like leather a little bit. It just feels really cool. But it's grown this whole thing and it's getting ready to grow. Yeah, it's got all of its leaves on here, so it's getting ready to grow a lot of leaves. So I can't wait for this one. This one's just gonna grow and grow and grow and be amazing. And this one, gosh darn it. This is the first time I've taken it out of the pot in a while. That's not perlite. That's not perlite. I need to repot all these. See, there too. It's not moving though, so it's, I don't think that it's mealybugs. I've never, like, what do root mealies look like? Do they look like regular mealybugs? I have no idea. I'm sad now. I just want a pest-free environment, and I'm scared that I'm not gonna have one. And then there is this one. So actually I'm wearing a dark green top and I've got dark green plants. Sue me for liking green. This is my NAOP. Nope, not that either. NAP 016. But this one has just been growing and growing and growing, and like this one doesn't have anything special, like that it's growing, it's not like mutating at the ends or anything like that, but this one just doesn't require anything from me. It just requires water, a little food every now and then, and it just grows, and I love this plant because of that. And this plant, it has, I want to say it's branched off into 3, because this one is brand new. I don't really, I mean, like I said, it doesn't require much from me, so I don't take it out much. I don't do much with it. I just stand there and look at it, and it's pretty. But I love these leaves. They feel so cool. They've got like, I want to say these are, it's definitely Memoria, but I can't remember if it's pubicalyx or if it's Bretonnier that it's paired with. But I want to say Bretonnier because these leaves are fuzzy, just like a Bretonnier, or like this SPF Bretonnier, I don't know. But these are so pretty. They've still got like the curled edges. Come on. Focus. Nope, it's not gonna focus. I'm sorry. But yeah, these are just really, really cool. Really stiff too. This doesn't really, they don't really give much. It feels like it's gonna, sorry, that was my ice maker. So I'm squeezing it, it feels like it's gonna crack. So yeah, that is this plant. That is the Hoya NAP 016. And then let's do this one. I need to water this one desperately. But so most of you know, some of you know, if you follow my Instagram, you definitely know that this just budded up for me. And unfortunately, they all fell off. So that is sad. I was looking forward to it a lot. But you know, it is what it is. Ooh, are they budding up again? I think it might be budding up again, so I will have to let you know. But yeah, anyway, I just opened my curtain. I last looked at this plant like a week ago. That's the last time that I like opened my curtains. But it grew these two shoots, these two vines like overnight. Oh, and I grew a new peduncle. That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh my gosh, and a new one. Oh my god. That is nuts. Holy cow. I need to like search this plant. This plant didn't have any peduncles on there when I bought it, and now it's just like shooting out peduncles left and right. That's so cool. But yeah, it started with this one, I think. Maybe? Yeah, it started with that one. And then it's just like, it's grown like all of these. And then this one, the same thing. It's, ooh. Oh, well, you may not be able to see it, but here we go. Yeah, that started with that one, and then it's just continued on. And like some of them are a little bit slow to grow, like this one, and that one's a little faster. But like, this is so cool, and I can't believe it's got 3 peduncles on it now. In the span of not very long. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that is my Hoya fungii, if I didn't say that already. Let me actually get this plant. I was in the middle of watering when I decided to film this video, so, and this is the reason I decided to film this video, was because this plant, I love this plant. It's gorgeous. I've been waiting for it to grow for not that long. I mean, I've been waiting for it to grow since like, what was it, September? No, it has to be October when I got this one. But it has 2 brand new little vines starting out. And I'm just excited to see what grows, because like this leaf is massive, but this smaller leaf is like, I mean, I'd say that's an average size that I've dealt with. That's funny. Okay. If you know, you know. But that one is huge. Huge, huge, huge. So I'm nervous because I don't have a whole lot of space left. I really don't have any space left. Because like my partner is against me getting more grow lights, which, you know, I could do some more, but you know, if he says no, then it's most likely no. But yeah, I think I'm running out of space, and while I hope this is like big leaf plant, I kind of hope that it is a slow grower maybe. Though I don't know, because those two just shot out of nowhere, those two like vines. So maybe not a slow grower. But this is a, I want to say this is a pubicalix / pubicalix Royal Hawaiian. Pubicalix splash pubicalix splash pubicalix Royal Hawaiian. And I think that I am right. So this is the pubicalix splash that is in there, and then this is the Royal Hawaiian. So the Royal Hawaiian is not as splashy, like not nearly as close. So I need to water this. This is so bad. Oh my goodness. This thing is on the brink of death. Also, I don't water it because it's like sitting in the, like, it sits on top of my cabinet, so it's like, you know, easy for me to reach, but it sits like behind a bunch of stuff, and I just don't feel like getting it out and like watering, and especially with this pot, like this is a plastic lined pot, and I mean, I could put water in there, but like I don't want to leave water in there, you know? Anyway. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know if like I changed position or not, but my memory card was full. I need to get a second memory card. These are just, it's frustrating me at this point. I can't remember what I was saying, but this is the Pubicalix Splash / Royal Hawaiian, and it desperately needs to be watered. I will be watering it like the second I am done with this video. But yeah, this is its newest growth. This, I mean, it came in like recently, so like I don't know if this means that it is going to keep growing. So I don't know, but we shall see. Is there anything else in my collection that I haven't shown you? Oh, one thing. Okay, so this is my Hoya carnosa. Jeez. Hoya carnosa. This is not the one that I pulled off of my Crimson Princess. This is the legit carnosa, but it has grown a vine this long, and I'm kind of tempted to, once it finishes hardening off and everything, I'm kind of tempted to cut it maybe here and regrow all these pieces and pot them all up together, because I want a really full plant of Hoya carnosa, because I would like this plant to be like what is it, not like a legacy, I'm really tired so I can't remember, oh my gosh, what is it called? Like the legacy Hoya that lasts like, you know, 50 years, whatever. Oh, I can't remember. Or if I remember it later, I'll just put it on the screen. But yeah, this, I want more of this plant. I love this plant. Like this leaf in particular. I love that leaf. I love how half of it's splashy and half of it really isn't. For some reason that just like it gives me good feelings, good tingles. So if you want to comment, you can just answer my questions down below if you know the answer, or comment some things that some of your plants are doing right now. And then go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, please. And also subscribe for more planty content from me. All right, guys, that is it for this video. So I will see you next week. Bye.